We had literally no help, no told us to leave the premises. Something that we couldn't defend ourselves with, because we didn't have the finances to go to court. We were literally chilled. I went onto your show, funny enough.
Okay, what happened after? Because what we did, I know, is you told me the situation. I read about it on Twitter, and I was like, well, we need to get people to hear about this situation. So we did the interview. I tweeted it out to a few people. What happened after that?
All of a sudden, surprise, surprise, councillors were calling me, local government, oh, we could have this place for you, we could have that place for you. Like, stories, you know, do you want to? I think it was a case of hearing your interview and a lot of pressure, well, there's a bit of pressure put on. Former professional footballers give me a call. We could help you. What could we help you with? I had a lot of good feedback, to be fair, from it in terms of local councillors, local government, local celebrities, in terms of footballers and that. It was good, very good feedback, and to be honest with you, I hope a little bit dry. So fingers crossed, since your show, to be fair, give us a little booster again, a little bit of hope.
We just need that little bit of help that's going to get you. The bottom line is to make sure that people in the community not only just speak hollow words, but they actually follow through. People will have to relocate, plus the adults as well. And there's so much money that's involved in sport at the moment. There should be no reason whatsoever that your club should be getting ousted like that. Tell us about success today. You guys are out in Sweden. Talk to us about that.
Up in Sweden, it's called King of the Ring Box Cup. It's probably the second, if not one of the biggest in Europe. Countries, in fact, all over the world. We've got clubs from Nigeria, China, Mongolia, all over Europe here. In England, there's 9 clubs from England that are here: Repton, Huddersfield, and South Derbyshire. And we're one of them today. We win by unanimous decision. So, very, very good. Positive.
I'm really glad to hear that. So, what's the next step now, Asgar? So, we know that 29th of November is when you guys are meant to leave the club. What's going on or what was the last thing you heard before you went out to Sweden?
There's a place available. We just launched the size of it. They're saying, look, we understand your situation. We've got, you know, the cabinet member or something of leisure for your speaking to the local pub. Derby Council, what could help, what would you want? So it's all positive in them. Like you said, it's just a little, for you maybe a little help, but for us it's a massive help. And I feel like this is what it's to make people look, make them realise that not because you don't get this with clubs like because all of them. We're taking kids off the street. We're doing them a favour. And they ignore us. You've done because so much what you're doing.
Well, as you know, grassroots cricket at one point, we understand what it takes. You need to work at local community level. You need to engage with people in the local community to believe in the vision, to believe in the dream, and actually see that you're producing results. You're producing the results. Yeah. You're building champions of the future.
Absolutely. You know, to mix them with the big boys, and you know how quick they're talking about Prospect ABC. It really is. It's brilliant. Things going on your show. From the official website, I've been printing articles about success. So we have snowballed and looking good. Really looking good.
I'm really happy to hear that. So what happens on the 29th of November?
Take everything out, put it into a storage place. Now, we've had a few people, again, through your show, who have said, look, when having spoken to the council, they're saying, look, into a place you're not deemed as an agency, like homeless kind of, possible for you to speak to the other party, make sure they agree, you agree, because it's a long-term lease and one unit. So, but there has been progress, there's been massive progress.
When do you meet with the council again? Because we turn around again, the 28th is on Tuesday.
Yeah, to be fair, I think it's a case of, nothing for 3 weeks. It's fine. What I only arrange with other clubs locally, nationally, to go to clubs and sell with them. So we need to get our plans kind of a break, and we had a very busy year and a very successful year. Yeah, the rest is good. That's the key.
Checking and see how things are going. So I'm glad to hear that, Asgar. People may ask the question. I was going to say, people may ask the question, well, they're out in Sweden. How can they be homeless and they're out in Sweden? Because I know how it works.
Exactly. Everything was paid for by our own pockets. We literally, I've got another job that I work in. All us parents got together. And not just that, we're a committee where the committee members, they've all got jobs, and we always dig deep into our own pockets, because it's about the kids. We've got to keep that morale high. Even though I know there's a vision, I know there's a possibility. But everybody will take your word for it. So what we've got to do is keep doing what we need to do. Keep them there. Even though we and you know that next week is done. But as long as I keep them busy, we can't just jump off the rail track. We can't jump off the train. We've still got to get into these big issues, because it's all about making noise. We keep showing people, look, this is what we're doing. Eventually, for example, yourselves, look how you got involved in what we did. Because we was making noise, we were speaking through the other boxing links we had, and I think that's the way forward. We can't just stop.
Did anyone from the people that you spoke to, how did they find out about the interview that we did?
All through your interview, BWTM program. So it was pretty cool, to be fair.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear that we've got
I was surprised, because really, you just don't know who's listening.
No, you don't.
Now we're talking about the top. You can't see your shit, but they can't hear my voice. You can't see players hearing your show, but they can't hear my voice. And it's just amazing, because even people within my community around the area, I've heard your show, and they're like, "Can you help?" Johnny Owen, he's tried his best for your show, and he's really gone out of his way, and just simply just by going on the show. But to me, it's like, because nowadays, or the popular person at the moment, you know what I'm saying? People are suffering. Now, believe me, we'll never forget this, because it means a lot for you to go out of your way. You don't realise there's no benefit to you. Makes sense?
Well, there is a benefit for me. The benefit for me is knowing that those young people, the children matter. Young people matter. The child centre, at the end of the day, those young people are not at risk. Those young people are staying with their trainer, staying with the community that they know they can have consistency. People are coming from homes where they may not have a mother or a father. And the boxing may be the thing that keeps them on, one thing that keeps them back and keeps them from being on the streets and getting up to mischief and get themselves in crime. It might be the one thing that keeps that young person stable. Do you know what I mean? And that can be, they don't have to be professional boxers. There can be people that use the gym just to have state of mind, just to be, you know, that keeps them fit, that keeps them sane, that keeps them healthy, it keeps them alive.
Can I tell you something?
Yes.
I'll be honest with you.
Go ahead.
To you, you know what? The gym's closing. I'm walking away from it. I literally was walking away. In the back of my mind, you know what? It's a sign. I've given 100%. Sod it. There's nothing more I can do. Selfish and walk away. You know, I've given so much years, so much time, so much money. Who cares? Forget it. Not help you. Let me see what I can do. And I thought, oh, here we go. You know, well, how many of these are we going to do? And no one's going to listen. Bam. Get an email from the local councillor, former professional footballers, from the council house. Get a call from local paper, in the boxing game. So the power of social media is phenomenal. It's just amazing. And then it just gave me that ignition again, if that makes sense. But you know what? And first when the councillor called up, I thought, he's boxing. And he showed me a place, he told me to come down. 2 weeks, this was a possibility. Gone in there, recorded it all, loved it. I thought, wow, this will be something. I'm not saying it's state of the art, massive place, but it's a home for our club.
I'm glad to hear it, and you know, nothing will make us feel better at BWTM Sports, BWTM Media, for your young people and for all the youth of the club to remain stable, even if it's in another part of town. The fact that you still have a home, that's so important for young people, for today and tomorrow, and for the adults as well. Let's not forget them and all the other people and youths in the community.
The place they've located for us is even better.
Wow.
In the heart of where we want to be.
But why?
So.
But Asgar, why did it have to come to this though? Why did it have to come to this? Why could it not have been solved a lot sooner? Yes.
Well, there's a lot of clubs in Derby that have received a lot of funding. A lot of funding.
Okay.
And they've got hardly any members, and they've not achieved what we've achieved. A lot of them play the game where they don't do too much, they just do enough so they can always keep applying for funding. A lot of them. Whereas me, I'm not saying all of them, I'm saying we were just winning and winning. Because for us it was just about trying our best and know what we were capable of. You know, and it worked, and we were doing very, very well. Even with the fact that with Fury, with Peter, what I love with Peter, watching what he was doing, and he was doing, and picking brains or whatever, I needed to pick brains from, and giving yourself, you know, when you saw us giving me advice, I was like, okay, I'll try it. That's why I'm so happy, and all the clubs didn't like it because 20 plus years. We've only been around for 2-3 years, well, 3-4 years in fact. Which is just unbelievable.
I'm really happy. I'm happy for you guys.
You should be proud because without you, believe me, I would have given up. I would have literally given up.
I hope those young people have got hope and still can believe that anything's possible.
Mate, they're buzzing because I've still shown them what there is a hope. I've told them what's happened. I've updated them regular. I think if one wins, we all win. And it'll be good. It would be good. It'll be good.
Asgar, thank you so much for talking to BWTM Sports. And do you have a message for those people out there?
Can I just say?
Yes.
All I should be thanking you. You know, not just me. I want to people in general, because for you to go out of your way. Now remember, you're a very busy man. You have no gain, no interest to help a club like us. But you went out of your way. You got the right connection. You hit people. You showed them, and